Today we are jumping straight into the quest guide. You can either pick up the quest from Saint 14 on Tuesday, or you can follow the path through the Corridors of Time. I would recommend going through the Corridors of Time as it's really cool, and there is also some lore and emblems you can get along the way that I think you need for the Savior title. If you choose to go through the Corridors of Time, make sure you have already picked up Explore the Corridors of Time from Osiris. You have to follow a 30-room sequence, and each door to the next room has a symbol next to it. You'll see a key to the following symbols on screen right now. Here is the order you need to follow. Pause now so that it is easier to follow this symbol sequence. Now interact with the object at the center of the room. Make sure you have your dialogue volume up. It isn't really necessary for the quest, but I think the dialogue is really cool. You will have the next step for Explore the Corridors of Time in your inventory now. It will require you to go talk to Saint 14. After you talk to Saint 14, he will have the exotic quest in his inventory. After you pick it up, talk to him again, and he will tell you to go to the Tangled Shore. Find and defeat fallen captains or servitors, and they will drop fallen intel. After you get 5 fallen intel, go talk to the spider. The spider will tell you to go to the empty tank lost sector, which is right next to him, to confront Axinix, bound by honor. Go through the lost sector. Axinix will appear behind you in the boss area. Defeat him, and you will need to return to the spider. Next is the grindy step of the quest. You have to complete 10 spider bounties. Either the weekly wanted bounties or the daily bounties work. Defeat 30 challenging enemies and complete 8 public events. It is worth knowing that heroic events give 2 progress instead of just 1. All of this, besides the off-world wanted bounties, must be completed on the Tangled Shore. I would recommend picking up the Tangled Shore wanted bounties, as well as the daily bounties, then going and doing public events. Some of the wanted bounties for the Tangled Shore are public event bosses, so you can get progress on bounties, challenging enemies, and public events all at the same time. After you finish the public events, you should be done with the challenging enemies, but if not, just go farm a lost sector. Wrap up the daily bounties if you have not finished already, and then move on to the off-world wanted bounties. Most of these are lost sector bosses, if not all of them, so they should go pretty quickly. Once you have finished your spider bounties, you need to investigate a grave in the Four-Horned Gulch. Go to the Four-Horned Gulch and enter the Trapper's Cave lost sector. Follow the guide that is on screen now. The grave is at the base of the waterfall next to some wispy blue smoke. Some screebs will spawn after you investigate the grave. Now you need to play the Hollowed Layer Memento. This is a 750 version of the Hollowed Layer Strike, and it is a quest marker in the bottom right area of the Tangled Shore Director. It is match made and is 750 recommended power, so it's very easy. After you load in, proceed through the strike like normal. You can kind of speed run it, and then once you get to the boss area, trigger the immune phase on the Fanatic and kill all the ads. After you have done this, a yellow bar boss will spawn on the right side of the arena from the entrance. Defeat him and you will have the next step of the quest. You can leave the strike after this. Now return to Saint 14 and you now own Bastion. I hope you all find this helpful. If you did, leave a like or a comment, or not. I just enjoyed the fact that you guys came and took the time to watch this guide, and I hope you all have an awesome day.
Alright, we got cutscene again.
Voice. Stop
Sorry.
talking.
Hello with me.
Press E to pay respect. Sonic.